This is Clarence Hill and Shereen Williams coming to you from Cowboys rookie minicamp. The first sights of running back Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick out here today.
Yeah, I saw him leaning down a little bit, taking off his helmet, getting some water. Not used to this Texas heat, so that's going to take some getting used to. We saw that with Randy Gregory last year. We saw it with Des Bryant. They got to get used to the heat, the way the NFL does things, and it's an adjustment. It's funny to watch these guys come in that first practice.
It is to a certain extent, but it's really not that hot today. I mean, we got a cool breeze. This is not the heat that Randy Gregory and Des Bryant dealt with. It's actually a mild day, but it also speaks to him being on that draft circuit, from the combine to all the draft visits, not really getting a lot of workouts in, and so he's winded. He's feeling. He said, you know, when we talked to him today, he's ready to get back to football because he's been on that circuit. But that's also one reason why Jason Garrett has cut down practice. He's cut down this mini camp because most of the guys are not in football shape. Usually they would have 2 a days. They're just having 1 practice a day and 1 practice tomorrow.
Yeah, I think teams have seen Dante Fowler last year. Some things have happened. Some teams are completely cutting out any rookie practices, like the Miami Dolphins.
Right.
Most are just having 1 practice now. It's in the meeting rooms. It's in the weight room. It's learning how to be an NFL player is more what these guys are kind of doing now. And the Cowboys are doing the 1 practice a day and the walkthrough in the morning and kind of getting these guys just acclimated to the NFL culture.
Now, let's be real. You know, he's winded, but he looks the part. I mean, he stands out, and you can see that he looks like he's going to be a special player. This is what we call the underwear Olympics. They don't have pads on. They're not hitting, but Ezekiel looks like a pretty good player. Also, guys that have impressed you, that just from a look standpoint, Rico Gathers is a huge guy.
Yes.
You know, former basketball player from Baylor who's making a transition. We don't know what kind of football player he's going to be, but he looks the part. He's a big guy. He's going to be a big red zone target.
Yeah, and no doubt about that, and I think all eyes are going to be on him and how he develops and how long it takes him to develop. They're going to give him time. It would be a bonus if he could come out here having not played football since he was 13 years old. But as tight ends coach Coach Pope said, he looks the part. He looks great in his uniform. Now it's just getting this stuff down, learning to be in a huddle, learning about the plays and what he needs to do in route running and all that. It is going to take some time, but he would be a bonus for him, one of those 6th-round picks. They like all their 6th-round picks, say they have traits to be NFL players, so we keep our eye on all these guys that they drafted, and the Cowboys hope that they turn into some. Of course, Jalen Smith will have a redshirt year, 2nd-round pick, probably won't play, even though Jerry holds out hope that he'll come back for the playoffs. Probably won't play this year.
You know, one thing, this thing is a big transition for everybody, not just from Rico coming from basketball to football, but for most of these guys. These guys come from spread systems. You know, Dak Prescott, quarterback from Mississippi State, he never took a snap. You know, he's learning how to take a snap. So that's one thing he's doing out here. Ezekiel Elliott, he said they never huddle. Okay, they got all their plays from the sideline. So now for him is getting to play, learn how to be in the huddle and come out of the huddle and get the play there. So this is a big transition. Day 1, rookie minicamp. This is Clarence Hill and Shereen Williams.